when CorpsAfrica came saying that they are operating in villages doing community development, which is one of my passions, I thought it's a good chance for me to go and serve my community. So I'm here as a facilitator within this village, working hand in hand with the community. One, to co-create one of their specific projects is a water bottling project. So we started from designing, co-creating the project in terms of how we're going to implement, what we're going to do, resource mobilization. So I just facilitate that project. I work on the sides with the community. I always make it a point that I'm not running the show, the community runs the shows. We are coming in these villages with a very new approach of development. Usually people expect that when you come to a village and then you say you're a community developer, you are bringing something to them. That's the usual in South Africa. So when we first came, we were telling the community that we are just coming to be learners within there and also live in their villages, and also they are going to use what they have. So they did not really understand the concept. As a result, when it came to participation, they were not really interested. It took a lot of weight until I managed to really work with some members of the community. And there's one thing that a community member said while we were working there, to say, you know, there's one thing that I like about whatever that CorpsAfrica has brought here. At least now we have something to wake up and do every morning. I think that's one thing that has kept me moving every day. Even when challenges come, I knew that at least by me being here, I've allowed or I've provided people some space to wake up and do some things for themselves. And to be honest, at some point I made a mistake, like any new person in the environment, more especially in the gardening project, because I wanted to see things moving and I started being at the forefront. But again, I had to sit down and reflect, go back to say where things went wrong, and I realized that maybe I'm too much at the forefront. And then we tried some strategies with my VL to say, let me detach a little bit and then involve the community to let them lead the project. And once I did that, it definitely worked. Now coming to CorpsAfrica, I think I had to die as a professional just to be born again as a CorpsAfrica volunteer, because now I had to go to a community, tell them that I'm not there to be a savior, I'm there to work along with them side by side in trying to bring about a solution. With community development, specifically volunteering, you learn new skills that I'm sure you'd never get from formal work, you'd never get from any institution, but you will get them from the ground. When you work directly with the communities, you learn a lot of skills. You learn perseverance, you learn a lot of things. I believe that I would encourage anyone who wishes to see an upscale in their profession to come and join volunteering. They will learn a lot of things.